You got the settlement, you did the math. But 6 months later, you're looking at your account and thinking, this wasn't supposed to feel this tight. If that hits close, stay with me, because the real cost of divorce isn't the legal fees. It's everything that comes after. The legal bill is just the entry fee. Here's what I mean. The average divorce costs somewhere between $5,000 and $15,000, more if it's contested. And most women walk away thinking that was the expensive part. It wasn't. Because after the papers are signed, a whole new set of costs kicks in. And these are the ones nobody prepared you for. Cost number 1. Your credit takes a hit you didn't see coming. Maybe you left the marriage with the house, but the mortgage is in both names. Maybe he's supposed to pay it, but he stops. That missed payment? It lands on your credit too. Joint accounts you thought were closed pop back up. One late payment from a card you didn't even know still existed. And suddenly your score drops 80 points. Right when you're trying to rent an apartment or finance a car, on one income. That's not a coincidence. That's a system that wasn't built for transitions. Cost number 2, the lifestyle downgrade nobody talks about. Here's the math most people skip. You were living on 2 incomes, maybe 1.5. Now you're on 1, and your fixed costs didn't cut themselves in half. The rent or mortgage didn't split. The car payment stayed the same. The kids' expenses didn't change. And here's where it gets subtle. You start cutting the wrong things. You cancel the gym membership that was keeping you sane. You stop the therapy that was helping you process. You isolate because going out costs money and money feels scarce. This isn't about budgeting. This is about losing your infrastructure. Cost number 3, the hidden financial abuse, assets that vanish. I need to say this plainly. Some women walk into divorce thinking there's a certain amount of money and find out their spouse was hiding assets, crypto accounts, side businesses, transfers to family members. These don't always show up in discovery. And by the time you realize, the settlement is already signed. Even if that's not your situation, there's a softer version of this. You never had full visibility into the finances. He handled the investments, the retirement accounts, the tax planning. Now you're sitting at a table with statements you're trying to decode. And it feels like learning a new language at a time when you have the least bandwidth to learn anything. Why this one hits deeper? Here's the part that makes divorce financially different from any other money setback. When you lose a job, friends rally. They send opportunities. They understand. When you go through a divorce, there's grief layered on top of the numbers. You're not just rebuilding a budget. You're rebuilding your identity, your sense of safety, your belief in your own judgment. And the financial piece, it can make you feel like the divorce was the wrong decision. Like maybe you should have stayed. That's not truth. That's fear talking through your bank account. Step 1, the financial snapshot. Do this today. Before you fix anything, you need to see everything. Every account, every bill, every debt, every asset. Write it all down in one place, ideally on paper, not in your head. This step is uncomfortable. Do it anyway. You can't rebuild a house you haven't walked through. Step 2, separate and protect. Open accounts in your name only. Move your direct deposit. If there are joint accounts still open, close them or remove your name. Check your credit report, all 3 bureaus, and flag anything you don't recognize. This is about creating a financial life that belongs to you, one that nobody else can reach. Step 3, the emergency reset. Before you invest, before you pay down extra debt, before any of that, build 1 month of basic expenses in a separate savings account. Call it your breathing room. It's not for retirement. It's so you can sleep. 1 month, then 3 months, then 6. But here's the thing, most advice misses. Step 4, don't just cut. Grow. There's a limit to how much you can shrink, but your income, that can grow. Adding just $500 a month in extra income can triple what you have left at the end of the month. Same life, completely different results. Whether that's a side business, a certification, asking for a raise, or monetizing a skill you already have, income growth is the part of the equation most divorce money advice ignores. Step 5, rebuild your money identity. This is the one that takes the longest. Rebuilding your belief that you are capable with money, that you're not bad at finances, you were just never given the keys. Start small. Pay 1 bill manually and feel the transaction. Check your account balance regularly, not from fear, but from awareness. Make 1 money decision a week without asking anyone else for permission. This isn't about spreadsheets, it's about trust. Trust in yourself. Here's where my Hope Rise framework, TM, fits into all of this, because it wasn't designed for people starting from zero. It was designed for women starting over. H, healing your money story first, before the numbers. O, owning your numbers, no shame. P, protecting what you've rebuilt. E, expanding your income in ways that fit your life. And then rise. Reclaim, invest, sustain, expand. Every step builds on the last. You're not just recovering from divorce. You're building a financial life that's actually yours. Maybe for the first time. If you're in the middle of this right now, maybe it's been 6 months, maybe 6 years, I want you to hear this. The cost was real, but so is the rebuild. This isn't about getting back to where you were. It's about getting to somewhere better. Somewhere you designed. If this connected, subscribe to Manifesting Money. I release videos every week on financial freedom after divorce, mindset, practical strategies, and income growth for women who are ready to stop surviving and start building. Drop a comment. What's the one hidden cost of divorce that surprised you most? I read every one.